credit. Our team believes hurting someone for self-defense is okay. Our team has three main reasons. The first reason is for weak people. Hurting someone might be only the way to stay safe. The second reason is people who try to hurt others for no reason should be punished. The last reason is safety is the most important of all. I will say third reason and rebuttal, and Catherine will say first reason and second reason and conclusion. Please listen carefully.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jared, and I support the con position for this proposition, which is that hurting people in self-defense is not okay. We have three reasons. The first is that there are better ways to protect yourself. The second reason is that when you do hurt someone in self-defense, you can end up feeling guilty for the rest of your life. And the last reason is that sometimes the punishment when you hurt someone in self-defense, sometimes the punishment is more than they deserve, because sometimes people can hurt others accidentally. So please listen carefully to both sides, and I hope that you agree with me. Thank you.
Hurting someone might be the only way to stay safe. For example, in the story we read, the brother and sister were not strong enough to stop the tiger in any other way. Also, when I fight with my sister, she is weak, so she hurts me.
My first reason is that there are generally better ways to protect yourself when someone is going to hurt you. In the story that we read, for example, the brother and sister, when the tiger came, they could have just stayed inside, and the tiger probably would have gone away and they would have been safe. So it was the boy's curiosity that created the problem. And so in that way, he did not just protect himself when they fought the tiger. In my own life, one time when I lived in Chicago, a man attacked me. And I was very scared. So I ran away. And that was the smartest thing to do. I think if I had tried to fight, that might have been more dangerous. So in that way, I believe that there are better ways to protect yourself than hurting someone in self-defense.
Another example is a mosquito who was killed. It was sucked my blood and I was very itchy.
The second reason why we believe that hurting someone in self-defense is not okay is because people can feel guilty about it for the rest of their lives. In fact, the story that we read about the brother and sister and the tiger is exactly about this problem. Because in the end of the story, this mythology, the boy and the girl become the sun and the moon. And the reason the sun and the moon only shine half the time is because they feel guilty. So in that way, the story shows about feeling guilty because they hurt the tigers. Once when I was young, and I was in the army, a man attacked me he was trying to punish me, and he started hitting me, and I hit him back a lot. I feel very badly about that. Even today, I think that maybe my reaction was not a good reaction, but at the time, I was scared, and so I fought back. In that way, we feel badly later when we hurt someone, even in self-defense.
Third, safety is the most important of all. The brother and sister's mother said that the most important thing was for them to stay safe. For another example, I read in the book there was a sentence that said, in the world, safety and healthy is the most important. If you have a lot of money, but you don't healthy and safety is not good in the book.
Okay, my last reason is that sometimes when you hurt someone in self-defense, that can be worse than is appropriate. It means that you are punishing someone too much for something they did. This is because people do things sometimes by accident. In the story that we read, the boy and the girl attacked first the man tiger, and that's somewhat appropriate, but then they also attack the woman tiger that comes later just because she comes and before she does anything. So that's what we call overreaction. In that way, sometimes fighting for self-defense, you get too excited and you fight too much and you hurt someone too much. This happens a lot between countries in wars. The countries start having a small war, and then the war gets bigger, and it gets bigger, and they fight more, and they fight more, and each side fights more and more, and pretty soon it's a terrible, terrible war. When it started out, it's just somebody fighting for self-defense. So in that way, hurting someone for self-defense can get out of control. Thank you.
That there are better ways for people to protect themselves without hurting others. But how about weak people? They can't do anything except fight back. Also, if we are in trouble, we have many things we can do, but usually we thinking only hurt someone or run away. So I think the idea that there are better ways for people to protect themselves without hurting others is wrong.
The pro team gave 3 different reasons why they believe that hurting someone in self-defense is okay. I will give a rebuttal to 2 of those reasons. First, Catherine said in her first reason that the best way to stay safe is sometimes only hurting other people. I'm not sure I really agree with that. Like I told you in my story about when I was attacked in Chicago, I was weak, and if I had tried to fight that man that attacked me, I think he might have killed me. But instead I ran away. So in that way, I don't think it's true that the best way for a weak person to stay safe is to fight back. Ali, in the 3rd reason, said that safety is the most important thing of all. I don't think I agree with that either. Actually, there are other things in life that are more important than safety. Maybe not money, but health is more important than safety in some ways, but also things like kindness and love and friendship. And in that way, sometimes if somebody makes a mistake and hurts you, the smartest thing to do is maybe to show them some kindness. And instead of fighting back, you can create a calm situation. So in those ways, I believe that hurting someone just in self-defense is not okay. Thank you.
protecting someone might be the only way to stay safe. Second, people who try to hurt others for no reason should be punished. Safety is the most important thing. The most important reason is that safety is the most important thing of all. We hope you will agree with us.
Very good. Okay. In conclusion, I would like to say, to summarize my 3 ideas. First, there are better ways to protect yourself than hurting someone else. Secondly, when you hurt someone in self-defense, you can feel guilty for a long time or even for the rest of your life. Third, when you hurt someone in self-defense, perhaps you will hurt them too much compared to how much they hurt you. There are better ways to defend yourself than hurting other people. Thank you.